Green Energy Ohio is a statewide nonprofit organization dedicated to promoting sustainable energy policies, technologies, and practices. For 17 years, the annual Green Energy Ohio Tour has highlighted homes, businesses, and public buildings that are using green technologies such as solar, wind, geothermal, green design, energy efficiency, and more. One such home, located in Lewis Center, Ohio, contracted with Ecohouse Solar to engineer and install a PV solar array system, which was recently featured in the 2019 Parade of Homes.
Jack Hedge contacted me about this house, and he had designed it, from the beginning to put solar on it. So it was relatively easy for us to come in and, he knew exactly pretty much what he wanted. So we designed a system to provide, a certain amount of electricity with the space that was available for that. And all went very smoothly. You can see the picture, it looks really great on the house.
This house was actually designed on a 3D software that will allow you to, in live, looking at it, have the sun go across that day and see what it does, and you can pick any day of the year you want and see that. So you can optimize kind of the sun angles with that by doing that on the house, so it makes it more efficient.
I started the company in 2008, and the main reason was I was trying to do something about climate change. So I started the company. At first we were doing home energy auditing. So I worked with Columbia Gas and AEP. I did lots of home energy auditing. And then I put solar on my own house in 2009 and realized, okay, this is something I can do. And so I started selling solar at that point and really started doing it full time in like 2011. And the company's grown each year. Every year we're doing more and more. We really take pride in the quality of our work. So all the equipment we're using is, very high quality solar material, solar panels, solar inverters, and we do quality work on the house. Our goal is to always make sure the customer is happy. We really take pride in designing it well, building it well, and then following up with good service. There's really just two parts to these systems. So you have the solar panels, and they're typically on as close to directly south as possible. They always perform better if they're facing as close to south as possible. So we never put them on a north-facing roof. Sometimes we do east and west, but we're always looking for an area that has the most sun. And then the solar panels produce DC electricity. Almost all houses are wired for AC, so there's another part to the system called an inverter, which converts it from DC to AC. So those are really the two main components. And then all these systems are also tied to the internet. So that's a really nice feature. The homeowner can, once we're done, they can pull it up and look at the system online or on their phone, see what it's producing. They can look at each panel, see what each panel's doing, and do graphs and run reports. So it's actually pretty high-tech stuff. Everything's moving in that direction, and the technology just keeps getting better, better and better all the time, and cheaper.
And this house, by the way, has a 220 outlet in the garage, where if they buy an electric car, they can set up a 220 charging station in the garage that'll come off the solar panels.
The sun is always shining, you might as well take advantage of it. Why not? Why keep paying your electric bill forever when you can produce your own electricity right on your house?
For more information on Ecohouse Solar, contact us today or visit us on our website.